Dating app horror story number 5. I met Olivia on Hinge, and we instantly connected over our shared love of true crime podcasts. After chatting for a week, we decided to meet up for drinks at a bar downtown. The date was going really well. She was funny, smart, and even prettier than her profile pictures. After a couple of hours, she suggested we go back to her place to watch this new documentary about an unsolved murder case. Being a true crime fan myself, I agreed. Her apartment was in an old converted warehouse building with really cool industrial vibes. When we got inside, I immediately noticed how meticulously organized everything was, almost unnaturally so. She offered me a glass of water and put on the documentary. As we watched, she kept asking me really specific questions about what I would do in the killer's situation, how I would have covered up evidence differently, and what mistakes the murderer made. I figured it was just her being a true crime enthusiast. During a bathroom break, I accidentally opened her medicine cabinet looking for hand soap. Inside, I found a shoebox filled with driver's licenses, at least a dozen different IDs with her photo but different names. My heart started racing. I returned to the living room trying to act normal while figuring out how to leave. She was in the kitchen getting snacks, so I quickly checked my phone to call an Uber. That's when I noticed her laptop was open on the coffee table, and on the screen was a document titled Perfect Murder Methodology, with detailed notes. Just as I was about to make an excuse to leave, she came back in and said, "I see you found my research." My heart nearly stopped. She laughed at my expression and explained, "I'm a crime novelist working on my next book. Those IDs are props my designer friend made for my vision board, and the document is my plot outline." She showed me her published books on her shelf and her author website on her phone. Turns out she wasn't a serial killer, just a very dedicated writer who hadn't mentioned her profession because fans sometimes get weird about it on dating apps.